Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, we're doing a little quick and easy meal. It's a little, not as quick as others, but it's not a little time consuming. We're going to do some, I don't know what I'm going to call this, cheesy baked, beefy pasta shells, or baked pasta shells with beef and cheese. Maybe that's what I call it. I'll call it something, but I won't call you late for dinner, right? So anyway, all I'm gonna do, y'all, I got some pasta shells here. In fact, let me open them up here where y'all can see inside the box here. See these large, pretty pasta shells? See that? See those, y'all? I'm gonna cook these off. A little bit al dente, not too much, because they'll break on you. And I'm gonna stuff it with ground meat that I'm gonna cook ahead of time. Put a little ricotta in there, a little mozzarella, a little egg to bind it up there. And we're gonna stuff it inside the pasta shell. We're gonna lay it on. I'm gonna make it like a creamy mama marinara sauce. I'm gonna lay in the bottom of the pan, and I'm gonna put the shells on top, put some marinara on top, a little bit more cheese, bacon in the oven about 25 minutes. Y'all, it's gonna be good. Very simple, very easy. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna step off. I'm not gonna cook the shells first. I'm gonna do this after I do the meat. First thing I need to do is get the meat cooked off, cool down. And then I can add my cheese. It can't be really, really hot, but it can be kind of semi-warm and add my cheese. So anyway, I'll step out, get everything set up, and we're going to get to cooking here. Old school, cheesy, meaty pasta stuff, pasta shell. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, y'all, let's get this bad boy going here. Got my pan heating up over here. What we're going to do, we're going to put our ground meat in here. A little garlic as well. I'll put a little garlic in here with it. And what we want to do, we want to brown this off. Now you can put this hold on, y'all, I'm getting some Italian seasoning in here. Alright, y'all. We're going to put a little Italian seasoning in here as well. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to brown it off here a little. Then we're going to throw our Italian seasoning in here. And that's going to be it for right now. After we get this cooked off. Of course, I'm going to season with a salt and pepper. Not much because, remember the ricotta cheese and the mozzarella that I'm going to put in here has a little salt in it as well, so you don't want to put too much salt in there. You want to season it to your taste. So anyway, I'm going to step out, let this brown off a little, and we'll go to the next step. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Look at this, y'all. That's all you want. I brown this off. Like I say, it got garlic. Hold on. I got garlic, ground meat in there. Put a little salt and pepper in here. And Italian seasoning. That's all you want to do. You want to put this off to the side. I'm putting in a bowl over here, actually. Move y'all over here. Put it in here in the bowl, actually. And get myself together here. Get right in there, just like that, just as so. Break the rest of this off in there. Like I say, y'all don't have to drain my meat because it doesn't have a lot of water in it, a lot of grease. So I'm kind of move that aside just like that and let it kind of cool about 15-20 minutes or so, because what it is, while that's cooling, I'm gonna cook my pasta. Before I do that, in the same pot I got right here, I ain't gonna even have to clean it because it's going in the same thing. I'm gonna put a little cream in here, y'all. And this is gonna be the sauce to go to the bottom of our pan. And then I'm gonna put marinara on top. And I'm gonna put a little marinara in here. I had some cream left over from another video, so I'm just gonna utilize. Now I'm gonna put half of this Oreos in here. I'm gonna use the other half to put on top. So I'm gonna kind of mix this together and let this simmer about 10-15 minutes. It's gonna slightly thicken up, and that's gonna be a nice sauce on the bottom of the pasta shells when I put them in the casserole dish here. And all that meat on the side, you scrape that in there. That ain't gonna hurt it. It's all flavor. It's all going in the same thing. So don't get another pot or nothing. Clean it. Use the same pot you got the ground meat out of it, and then hey, it ain't gonna hurt it. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper in this. That's well, I know it needed. And I'm gonna put a little cheese in here, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna put a little Parmesan cheese in here. Just a little. There we go. Now we've adding flavors on top of flavors here, ain't we? Flavors on top of flavors. Here we go. We're gonna simmer this, y'all, for about 10-15 minutes. And in the meantime, heat my pot up back there. We gotta cook this pasta off, these pasta shells. So anyway, this meal gonna come together so quickly. It's gonna be so awesome, delicious. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. Y'all see the sauce is ready. That's gonna go in the bottom of my casserole dish for my shells. Okay, that's done. Now, we're gonna move over here to the ground meat that is kind of cool just enough where I can put my cheeses in there. A little mozzarella we're gonna put in there. A little ricotta cheese here. We're gonna throw in there. I'm putting about a cup, y'all, if you're playing along at home. And y'all are, y'all, he didn't say how much he put. That's how much I put. I'm gonna put an egg in there. That's gonna help bind this together, y'all. We just kind of mix this together up in here. Break up that ricotta a little. Kind of mix this up in here just like so. Just like so, y'all. How easy is that, huh? And we're gonna kind of let this sit to the side while I make my pasta shells, get them cooked off. And we're gonna take our little spoon, and we're gonna just spoon this right into the, I'm gonna taste this, y'all, and make sure it's good and seasoned. Let me do that right now, make sure it's good and seasoned right quick. You don't want nothing bland. A little bit more salt and pepper, y'all, in here. That's all it's gonna need. A little bit more salt and pepper. And we good to go. How easy is that, huh? How easy is that? All right. Put this to the side, and we'll be back once our once our pasta's ready and we get the stuff in them. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Here, let me show y'all. The shells are ready, y'all. Now let me show you. You do not want to cook these things all the way. You want to cook them pretty much al dente. See like this? Well, you can open them up. They don't break. Because if you're doing cook them too much, they're going to break on you. And you can still stuff them, but you won't have that beautiful, impressive stuffed shells like you want. See? So you want to do a little bit al dente. Like 5 minutes before they're actually ready, you take them off. Well, you can open them up like I'm fixing to do right now. And they don't break. See that? They don't break. So that's a little tip there. So anyway, let's get started here, y'all. Like I say, let's get this party started. Let me grab my casserole dish. Here. Move this out the way for right now. Pour this here sauce. That pretty sauce that we made earlier. We're going to pour that right in the bottom. See that? Get all that goodness out of there, y'all. Get all that goodness out of there. There we go. We're gonna put that sauce right there on the bottom. Now you can use regular marinara sauce if you want to on the bottom, y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna put in the recipe. You don't have to get too fancy like I just did. Okay, now let's get these shells going. Cheese can move to the side here. And all I'm gonna do, y'all, this here we can move to the side too. Okay, all I'm gonna do, let me get me a teaspoon. A regular, regular spoon, that you eat with. Get my stuff in here. We're gonna stuff them right in here, so y'all, see that? And I'm gonna show y'all a couple of them. And then I'm gonna step off and get them all done. And I'll come back. I'm gonna lay them right in there, see that? Now this is something, get your kids off there. I keep telling y'all, get your kids off them video games they playing right now. I guarantee you, when you're trying to make this, you got kids right now on the video game. Or I sitting in front of the TV, not doing nothing educational. Get them in here, and give them a teaspoon here, and get them in the stuff in these shells. Tell them Chef Jeff say you need to get up and get in here and help mama, or help daddy, whoever in there cooking. All right, see that? Put it right there. Got another one here, show y'all want a couple of more. And then we're gonna step off here. And we're gonna get all these bad boy stuff. I'm telling y'all, it's worth the time and effort, y'all. It's worth the time and effort on these bad boys. It's a one-pot meal. Like I say, this is very important not to overcook them. Because if you overcook them, when you open them shells up, they're just going to break all apart. And they're not going to be pretty. So that's why I'm giving y'all a tip. Have them kind of al dente. Because it doesn't matter, because you're going to cook them in the oven about 25, 30 minutes. So they're going to finish cooking off in the oven. Okay, y'all got the idea what I'm doing there. Y'all okay? Beeping in the back. Y'all watching, listening, or talking. So anyway, we'll be right back. Get all these stuffed up, and I'll show you the next step. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. All right, y'all, got them all in my dish there. See that? See that? Perfect. So how many did I get there? 3, 4. I got 24, almost 25. So 2 dozen, y'all. 2 dozen you get in there out of the recipe. And your nice regular 8x14 casserole dish. I did a deep one. This is a deeper one, but yeah. So now all I'm gonna do, you can pour the marinara on there. But I like to be fancy. We're gonna be fancy here, y'all. People say, Jeff is getting fancy. Yeah, so Jeff is getting fancy here. We're gonna cover it all up, and then we're gonna make sure all the shell is completely covered. I like to do this first and make sure I got enough sauce for every one of them. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna spread it over there a little bit evenly. And I got some more sauce in the refrigerator if I need it. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I do need it. If I do, I have it. There we go. There we go. Get all that out of there. Now, all I'm gonna do, y'all, is come back there and kind of spread it over just like that. Just as so. How easy is that? That way you ensure you got an even amount of sauce on your pasta shells. All right, y'all with me? Now, all I'm gonna do, put a little Parmesan cheese on there. People go, oh, that ain't Parmesan. That's coming out of, hey, you do you. You don't want to use the one out of the can here? You want to use fresh? Hey, do you. It's my food. Don't be trying to tell me how to make my own food here. If you don't like it, you ain't eating it. Right? Tell them, y'all. All right. Now we're going to put a little mozzarella on there just as so. Go just like that. There we go. How easy is that? Use all this cheese up. Since we put it back in there, we're putting it back in there for, huh? There we go. All right, we're gonna put it in the oven. First, I'm gonna cover this bad boy up for about 15 minutes. Let it cook about 15 minutes, cover it with foil. Then after 15 minutes, we're gonna take it out and let it cook another 20 minutes uncovered until it's golden brown and bubbly. So you make the call on that. Every stove and oven is different. So anyway, y'all, I'll be back when it come out of the oven completely. Old school cheesy pasta stale stuffed. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Oh, look at these shells, y'all. Nice and bubbly. Oh, just right out the oven. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. I cannot wait to dig into these bad boys, but you know, ain't nothing I can do while they bubbling like that, y'all. When it's all bubbling and going like that, it's too hot for me. But these shells, like I say, it took about 35 minutes in the oven. I did 15 minutes covered. I took them out and did another 20 minutes uncovered. About 35 minutes. That's why it's very important, y'all, to do the shells al dente. That way, al dente means to the tooth, actually French word, but it means 3/4 of the way cooked, really. A simple term for y'all that don't know. You're not cooking just a little bit before they get done. You take them out and stuff them. Because you'll see, if you cook the pasta all the way off and you try to stuff them, the pasta is going to break all up on you. Yeah, because it's going to be too tender. So anyway, I'll be back once this is all cooled down. And I'm going to have a plate of this. We're going to try this out. Old school stuffed meaty pasta shell. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. We are back. Look at this, y'all. Tell me that ain't get you some garlic bread. Tell me that ain't no plate of goodness like that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Like I say, and you can use whatever meat you want to use. If you fancy, you want to put some lamb in there. You want to put Italian sausage. You want to put pork sausage in there. Turkey. A lot of people don't eat beef or pork. I respect that. You can use ground turkey to make this as well. So you just make it your own. And you can put whatever cheese you want. You can put cottage cheese inside in the mixture. Put cheddar cheese, jack cheese, any cheese you want. You can be creative. Like I said, y'all, I'm just giving y'all the little canvas, and y'all create as you go. So anyway, let me go ahead. See how tender those pasta shells are? And they finished cooking all the way in the oven. So that's the key, like I told y'all. Oh my God, y'all, this is gonna be a good bite. You got that beef in there, that cheese in there. Look at that. Come on, get a bite here. Come on, a little closer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Messing with y'all. So anyway, let me bite here. Go in there. Oh wow, yeah. This is so good. And you see how simple it is to make it. Like I told y'all, get them kids off them video games and TV and get them in here in the kitchen. Have them Chef Jeff tell them get up and get in and do something. Yo. Anyway, a little easy meal for the middle of the week, weekend, however you want to do it. Very simple and very easy. And like I told you in the bottom, in the recipe, it's going to say marinara sauce on the bottom. I just got a little fancy because I had some cream I wanted to get rid of. So I turned it into a creamy marinara with a little Parmesan in there. Also, y'all, I didn't show y'all, I just thought about it. When I get the mix, I put ricotta, mozzarella, and I also put Parmesan in there as well. I did off camera, I forgot to show y'all. I have 3 cheeses in the actual meat mixture, so just to let y'all know. So anyway, because it'll be in the recipe like that, y'all say, I didn't see him do it in the video. Y'all be watching. Well, you didn't do it like that in the video, and the recipe say such and such. I love that though. Y'all very attentive and watch everything I do. So I really appreciate that. So anyway, let me close this video out. If you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my social media account, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2024, stop witching, start doing. Old School Soul Food. Till next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.